Starters for the East Beauregard Trojans, Bendy Tucker, Jace Bailey, Gage Underbach, Drew Fontenot, and Aiden Selgrath. For the Red Devils, Joseph Buxton, Cale Fears, Tyler Nolan, Josiah Oros, and Brenton Maddox. He's bowing the home whites with the Carolina Baby Blue piping down the side. Trojans and the numerals in Baby Blue. Says East on the front, Trojans on the back. Pickering in the road, grays with the red tops on the shoulders. Red and black down the stripes on the side. The numerals in red trimmed in white, and it'll be Pickering to control the tap after Oros wins it. Going to be Buxton going from right to left on your radio dial. Again, Pickering trying to get that first win. East Post said, not on our watch here, as that's going to be a turnover. Bendy Tucker with it now. He's got 2-on-1. Tries to huddle it down, put it off the window, no good. Gets his own rebound, blocked on the way up. That one's tapped and controlled by Pickering. They got to run out here to Buxton if they can see him. They don't. Good job by East Post to kind of stop that fast break, easy layup there. That'll be Fears. Fears goes in, looking for some help. That one tapped up. Buxton's shot is off to the right, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Selgrath. Now we have a whistle and a foul.
And Fears just takes it just a shot and gets that steal. And that would be Tucker's first.
Bendy Tucker picks up the early foul here, just about 30 seconds in. That's not what you want. And you definitely don't want to get your second. Fears has it. He'll bounce it on the block. Oros trying to go to work on Tucker. That one shot no good from the mid-range and tapped out. Last touched by Pickering. So a couple of chances at it. Not easy looks, but Pickering had a couple of opportunities here to strike. He's both survives. They'll have the basketball here. In District 4 2A opener. I'll try to get some score updates for you around the area. Up into the front court goes Underbach. He's cut off there. He skips one. Inside out they go. Well, baseline jumper is long with the offensive rebound. East Post still controls, and now a tie-up underneath. That was Underbach and Fontenot down there in the paint. They couldn't get a shot up, and it'll stay with East Bow after the tie-up. It's going to be Jace Bailey down there to set everything up here for East Bow. Still can't get it in. Now he does. He'll get it to Underbach. Underbach will pull it back out. Bounce one over on the far wing to Bailey. Bailey working it around to Fontenot. Fontenot to Tucker. Saw Tucker on the football field this year. And he goes a little crossover dribble and kicks it over to the corner. 3-ball up and good from Bailey. And he gets us started here with the scoring. East Coast strikes first, 3-0. Back on the other end goes Maddox. He is blocked at the apex by Selgrath. Back to Pickering on the rebound. They were trying to get to Fears. Fears was calling for it over there. They didn't see him. Now at the elbow, a little jumper shooting over the closeout. No good. And the rebound by Oros. He gets it. Easy pass and layup is good by Tyler Nolan. So a couple of chances. Good offensive rebound. And Pickering gets on the board. It's 3-2. Bringing the press is East Bow. They'll bounce it down to Underbach. Penetrate kick now stolen away. It's going to be Buxton. He's into the clear. He's got Trojans chasing him down. The little reverse layup shot is good from Buxton. A little acrobatic finish there, and Pickering has the lead 4-3. Now some pressure in the backcourt. We'll get it over to Bailey. Bailey to Fontenot. Fontenot still with it. He'll bounce it to Tucker. He'll skip it over on the baseline. And that one nearly blocked by Underbach. It was. He was trying to beg for some contact down there. No foul, no whistle. Nolan with it. And there's one of those turnovers there that Coach Parrott was talking about that shouldn't happen. Those are the ones that you want to avoid, he said. Those are the ones that you can cut down on. You know, sometimes you just got to credit some good defense, but you can't just throw it away without the defensive pressure. Tucker with it. Over to the corner it goes. Now, Underbach, you looking for some help. Tucker will catch and shoot corner three. That one off the front iron, no good. And a rebound pulled down by the Red Devils. 4-3. Pickering leads here. 3 minutes gone in the ball game. Still with it there. Yeah, Fears trying to get the little scoop shot to go. Back come the Trojans on the other end. Underbach goes baseline. Nearly had it blocked, but he goes right to Tucker. He lays it in. Bendy Tucker, recipient of an offensive rebound put back. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. East Post 5, Pickering 4. It's a road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Hello, this is Sheriff Sam Kraft. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office is committed to protecting and serving all citizens of Vernon Parish. Senior citizens need our protection and our watchful eyes. Adult taxpayers deserve law and order, and our youth need encouragement and support in order to succeed. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office will continue to work with area law enforcement agencies to provide a safe and wholesome environment for all of our families. We are proud to serve Vernon Parish and to call it home.
Pickering Lady Tigers win at Anacoco 70-58, so they get it done on the road. That game, as far as the rankings, a lot different than last year. It's Georgia's squad, and now just a turnover again, a careless turnover. Pickering gives it back up. Last year, that game, Pickering went to Anacoco and got a road win. Anacoco was one of the top dogs in Class B. This time, Pickering, the top dog in Class B. Undervagen tried a little scoop circus shot, couldn't get it to go.
He's trying to take everybody on.
Yeah, he went 1-on-3. Did you see Anthony Black yesterday?
Yeah, the 1-on-4?
Yeah, against the Grizzlies. Holy cow. I mean, that's not what just happened here on the floor, but that was impressive. That was in that Berlin game. The Magic and Grizzlies playing over there in Germany.
Huh.
Now
I didn't know that part.
Yep. They went nuts when the Wagners came in. Oh, a little step through there. No good from Buxton. Yeah, pretty cool little event. There's a few Germans in there. Obviously, the Wagner brothers, Tristan De Silva.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd go nuts. Like, if you ever see like those other leagues across the country, like, in other countries, they get rowdy. They're like college games.
And they make American fans.
Yes.
Nothing.
Yes, like NBA games are nothing compared to that. That's like going to Death Valley on a Saturday night.
When Death Valley was actually worth going somewhere.
4 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. It's 5-4 Trojans. They got the scoring started, then a couple of baskets in a row gave Pickering the lead, and then Eastbo retakes it. Now a turnover there. That was kind of a weird sequence. Bailey just couldn't keep his balance. He tried to save it in as best he could. So, again, now that Pickering Lady Tigers won, that boys matchup should be juicy there. As they'll get it up. Oh, that one hit the bottom of the backboard there, Nolan trying to get it up to his teammate Maddox. But it's still controlled by Pickering, and a block. Selgris got a couple of those already. He gets it up to Underbaki. Selgris, the 8th grader. Good-looking 8th grader there for Coach Nichols. That miss by Underbaki, no good. Back and forth we go. 3:22 to play here in quarter number 1. Coach Nichols trying to plead him to finish at the rim. Little free throw jumper by Maddox is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Underbaki. He threw it to himself. And, I was waiting on the whistle. Yep, and that's what referee Cedric Scott said. Nobody touched it, threw it to himself. Can't do that. And then we have our first sub. It'll be Carson Chambly. So again, 5-4 East Bow. 3:10 to play here in the opening quarter. And if you're joining us late, Lady Trojans hang on for dear life to defeat Pickering. A frantic fourth-quarter comeback fell just short for the Lady Red Devils. They'll bounce it to the elbow to Nolan. And I couldn't tell if that one was tipped or blocked, but it goes right back into the hands of Nolan over into the corner. They'll try to go to work here. They'll get it to Maddox. Maddox back to, it was a Buxton. Buxton to pull it back out. A crossover dribble on the defender. Nice backdoor cut. And that's a smooth play by Pierce. He's fouled. He will head to the free throw line to try to complete the and one opportunity. But, man, that was a nice little sequence there by the Red Devils. Good passing, good off-ball movement. And Hale Fears headed to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Didn't see who the foul was on, though. Didn't catch the number there. We got a lane violation. Fears missed the free throw. I was thinking if it was on East Bow, he'd get another one on the house. Instead, the missed free throw and a lane violation on Pickering. So they have the lead 6-5. Under 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Hadn't really gotten a good rhythm to this one yet, but a couple of lead changes already. That's always good. Bandy trying to get to the rack. Strong. He's fouled up top.
Coach Nichols seems like he's going to lose his voice already.
No, I'm saying this is your first time seeing Coach Nichols. He's lost his voice already. He reminds me of Coach Tinsley. He's just constantly getting after it. He's going to bring his team over while Mindy Tucker shoots a couple of free throws here.
I did not see who that foul was on.
I didn't either. I got to start paying attention. Tucker makes the free throw. He's got 3. He had an offensive rebound put back earlier for his first field goal.
And he tied Jace for the team lead.
Yep, 3 apiece. Jace Bailey and Mindy Tucker. And now Tucker has the lead. He's got both free throws. And East Beau has the lead, and now a steal by Tucker. He'll go to the rack hard. He gets it, and the foul. Indy Tucker trying to take over here in the first quarter. That was a strong finish. Protected the basketball and put it high off the window. He'll go to the free throw line.
That foul was on Nolan.
I did see that one.
We missed, what, 2? We'll get those at half.
Yeah, we missed 2. So who knows? We'll get them at halftime. And Indy Tucker completes the N one the old-fashioned way. Yeah, Coach Nichols, his voice is gone. Like, it's not going to get any better either. I've got a bag of Fisherman's Friend.
Oh.
And getting around the press, Oros, he'll get it over to Fears. Fears gets his defender up on the flyby. Misses the layup. He's got to have those. Yeah, Coach Barrett just got to put his head down on that one. Tucker steps into a 3. He's fouled. He won't make it, but up 3 free throws, trailing out is Buxton. So, again,
I'm not sure what kind of foul, what was the reason for that foul.
Just a late closeout. It doesn't need to happen, really. But here's the deal. This is what we talk about bad to worse. You missed the easy lay-in on the other end. You give up 3 free throws as Tucker is starting to kind of pile it up here. He's got 8. He's made 3 free throws in a row. Yeah, those are the things that can't happen, little things, And that one off the back iron. He's got one more. Good job, though. What you like to see, Pickering crashing the boards there on the miss, even though he'll have one more. That's what you always used to tell offensive linemen when we coach them in junior high and middle school. If you're going to fire off and jump offside, you better knock that guy over.
At least.
As Tucker goes 2 for 3, he's got 9 points. He's got 9 of the 12 for the Trojans. They now have a 12-6 lead. Oh, Lord, look at Oros breaking ankles, spinning out of a double. They're trying to steal it from him. He's making mincemeat of the defense here of East Beau, and he'll give it up to Fears. Fears knifes through. Idles down and finishes at the rim. A tough finish there for Fears. He's had a couple of nice ones. He's got 4. It's 12-8. Red Devils trail, and now Tucker has the basketball, crosses midcourt.
A little double screen.
Yeah, a little double screen. They'll kick it out. Corner 3, that one's short. And Maddox has to go off his hands, and will stay with East Beau. Maddox unable to just kind of grab it when he went up. So East Beau will have another chance at it here on the house. Chambly going to inbound it here. Looking for some help. We'll get it to Fontenot. Fontenot back to the basket. He's walked his defender down. Chambly gets Maddox up and lays it in with the right hand. Marcy Chambly off the bench. His first points. And now Underbach nearly forces a turnover. Yeah, Coach Nichols might have had it there. And now Josiah Oros with it. He'll get it to Fears. Fears nearly loses it. Still has it.
Hits the deck again.
Everybody diving. Chambly, good effort. He'll be hit with the foul, but again, he nearly came up with a steal. He was one hand away from getting the steal. Instead, he picks up the foul because he couldn't corral it the first time. But you got to like the hustle.
He hits the deck twice trying to get that steal.
Yeah, and I think I said if he'd have got it the first time, he would have had the steal. Then he had to go back down there, getting down and dirty. Oros, a nice pass there underneath. A couple of pump fakes, and that was Buxton to Fears. So Fears has got 6. That was a nice assist from Buxton. He zipped it around. And it's 14-10, under minutes to play here in the quarter.
And just slight hesitation on the pump fake.
Yeah, 2 pump fakes. Got the first defender to just basically go out the door. Tucker going around the screen. He's been hot here in the quarter. He gets in there. He's fouled. Can't finish, but he'll head to the free throw line. But again, just being aggressive. And you look at Pickering on defense, not a whole lot of movement.
That Spears picks up his second.
So you got him with 2?
Yes, sir.
That's the one I missed earlier. And
that was he had the 3-ball foul.
That's right. And Tucker misses a free throw. He'll have one more. 14-10. Now checking in John Hearn. Vinny Tucker has 9 points here in the quarter. Make it 10 as he goes 1 of 2. 15-10 lead for East Beau. Been a pretty good back and forth here. Buxton backs in. A little baseline turnaround jumper, too strong there from Nolan. Never really got set, but caught it in rhythm. And a nice block, then a whistle and a foul as Underbach went up. And I think that's going to be Buxton.
And you are correct.
Yeah, Buxton did everything right except on the way down. He got him. It was nearly a nice block, but instead, Gage Underbach, who head to the free throw line for a couple. That was the 15th foul, even though it was in the act of shooting. So 30.8 left. It'll be free throws the rest of the quarter. And that one missed. So free throws haven't been great here for East Beau. That one tried to overcorrect and went too strong off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by Nolan. Nolan to Fears. Fears has 6 in the quarter. He gets it up ahead. And this three off by Buxton. Buxton tried to just put one up quick. Nobody kind of closed out on him. 15 seconds to play. Underbach to the rack. No good. Tucker gets the rebound for East Beau. Extra pass to Fontenot. Fontenot. Vinny Tucker runs the baseline. He's got it now. Takes some contact. Shot up. Probably a whistle there, but no call. Rebound still loose, and the horn sounds. And that ends an energetic opening quarter. East Beau 15, Pickering 10. It's the road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Healthcare is so important. That's why choosing the right pharmacy is just as important as seeing the right doctor. You want someone who treats you and your family just like family. Thrifty Way Pharmacy right here in Leesville is just that place. Thrifty Way Pharmacy is locally owned and operated by a caring and knowledgeable staff that will treat you and your family just like family. Thrifty Way cares for our community. Come home. Come to Thrifty Way Pharmacy. Thrifty Way Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Thrifty Way, your hometown choice.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent David Heyman is your go-to agent in Leesville for service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent David Heyman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 337-239-9999 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to underwriting requirements.
After one, East Beau leads 15-10, and they have the basketball to start us off here in quarter number 2. Sean, Larken and Derrick Lee, Mike Cole back in studio. Glad to have you with us. Our third game of the week. Again, on a back-to-back here. Catch and shoot. Mid-range jumper from Chamblee, no good, but the offensive rebound controlled for the moment by Aiden Selgrith, and I think that one's poked out by Pickering, so it'll stay with Trojans.
Chamblee is the inbounder.
Vinny Tucker had 10 points here in the quarter, and they really tried to throw the lob to him on the inbound. Couldn't catch it. Goes right to Underbach. Tucker, little jab step, still with it over here. Guarded there by Buxton. Nice spin move and a good finish. Tucker's starting to percolate here in the first half. He's got 12. A near turnover there by Buxton, but he'll get it up ahead. That one blocked again by Selgrith. He's got 3 of those already. It goes to Vinny Tucker. It's 17-10 East Beau.
Too bad we don't give a quarter to the block.
Oh, he's going to the rack again and got the contact yet again. And it's just all about being aggressive here.
And that was a very long. And that was a nice little hop gather.
It was. And the reason is that one's on. That's on Fears, and the crowd wanted to walk. But let me tell you, he kind of dead leg Euro. That's
dead leg Euro where just
you're trying to time his double little pro hop there, but instead he just kind of kept his foot down and let the defender kind of cave in.
That looked like he had the scoop gather with it as well.
He makes the first free throw. Look,
it rattles in.
I want to say this will be his 6th free throw, I think, coming up, possibly. As Brenton Maddox checks in. Yeah, if he keeps up, he'll have to pay rent down there.
7.
What's today?
Friday.
Rent, what day? I'll say we're middle of the month. Rent was already due, so he's good. He can shoot as many of you wants down here. And I'm sure Coach Nichols wants him to do the same, as he's got 14 now.
I mean, he's just living rent-free at the free throw line.
It's Vinny Tucker 4, Pickering nothing to start the quarter here, and Trojans out to a 19-10 lead now.
And once again, he's going with that trap, and it's just a wild pass.
Turnover, but hey, just like you draw it up, it goes right to Buxton. Buxton into the front court. He'll wait till his teammates get in here. He'll zip one over to the corner. Fears gets his defender up, and that is going to be a whistle and a foul as he was trying to go baseline. He was about to kick it out. That foul's on Chamblee, his 2nd. Again.
Bailey back in.
Yeah, Fears had 6 there in the quarter. There. And on the inbound, I'll get it to Buxton. Buxton guarded there by Fontenot.
Almost a carry right there.
A little hesitation step. Now he dabs it up. I think he was wanting some contact there as he gets back down the floor, hanging his head. He'll have to pick it back up and get on defense as here comes Mindy Tucker.
And as a football player, as always, next play.
Yep.
Don't worry about the last play.
And in basketball, the next play starts as soon as it goes. And he nearly had a block from behind. He thought he got it all, but again, coming down and hitting the head first. And that's what Coach Parrott's telling him. He's telling him, just on the follow-through, you got him, so 2 shots. But again, you like the effort because he had his head down at half court, but he's able to get back and try to block the shot. And his free throw from Underbaki. We'll have one more.
Buxton picks up his second.
I've actually got him with 3.
Okay. I think that's probably one.
He's had 2 blocks from behind right there at the rim that have been called fouls. Empty trip for East Bow, and John Hearn picks it up. And now Oros has it. He hasn't crossed half court yet. He'll split the double team, still with it with the left hands. Buxton was calling for it down on the baseline. 6:20 to play in the half. Left-handed 3 ball from Maddox is too strong. And a whistle and a foul.
That's Bailey picking up his.
Bailey picking up 1 here. Second team foul. So it'll be Fears, who had 6 points here in that quarter. Right now it is a 4-0 Mindy Tucker quarter to start us off. A little catch and shoot 3 there as well, short from Hearn. Rebound putback is good. I believe that was Maddox under the basket.
Yes, it was.
Put my head down to make a note. And Maddox pops up with the offensive rebound. That was the first basket of the quarter here for Pickering. It's a 19-12 lead East Bow with the basketball. Bondo goes around a screen at the top. Now he'll step back, try a 3. That one off the back iron. Long rebound goes to Fears. Long throw down will hit the cheerleaders. Maddox trailing the play again. One of those turnovers you just can't have. Coach Parrott said he's been trying, has a couple of passing drill games that he plays at practice. The kids really have gotten engaged with that, but you can kind of see, man, when they had it close, but then a couple of turnovers, and that's how it's gotten to 19-12. It was 19-10. That's the biggest so far.
Lionheart checks in for Selgrove.
Lionheart in, and now to the rack. Underbaki gets through a couple of defenders. His first points of the evening, and it's 21-12, back to the biggest deficit so far. Maddox with it. They get it over to Hearn. Hearn penetrates in, gets it to Buxton. Buxton thought about going up, he'll pull it back out. He'll step back, try a 3. That one off the back iron, no good. Mindy Tucker steals the rebound away
from Lionheart,
and I'm sure Lionheart's mad. He's about to get the stat book there early. Tucker trying to zip one through. It does get through after hitting a sea of hands. Jace Bailey back to Tucker to Fondo. Top of the key 3. It's good. And he chose the little ice in his veins celebration. Drew Fondo's first 3. That prompts a timeout for the Red Devils. Trojans opened up a 12-point lead. 5:02 to play in the half. It's the road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Let the Rethink Title Company work for you. Have a commercial real estate transaction? We can do that too. With over 35 years experience as a full-service real estate title company, we strive to provide personal attention and efficient results throughout the entire settlement process, giving you peace of mind. Give us a call at 337-404-4060 or stop by our office at 116 East Lula Street in Leesville. The team at Rethink Title are proud supporters of our area students and athletes and wish the best of luck on their future endeavors.
KVVP Leesville, DeRitter, Fort Polk, today's Country 105.7.
Back out of the timeout, biggest lead of the night for East Bow, 24-12, 5:02 remaining in the half. Again, it was 15-10 after the first quarter. It is a 9-2 advantage here in quarter number 2. Now Pickering trying to get back and put one up. Hearn's shot might have been affected there by Mindy Tucker. He's been active here in the first half. Shakes the defender off, still with it. Bulldozing through the defenders.
We got football guys playing, get on the ballwood.
Yeah, they get out there. They still got that football mindset.
It's a different type of strong.
It is. Oh, and it's a different type of quick, too, as he spins through the defense. Can't finish, but he'll go to the free throw line. That was a heck of a series of moves. He's been unstoppable so far tonight. It's going to be on Buxton. I think that's 4th.
And I'm going to keep it at 3 just in case.
Yeah.
He just got to keep his feet set and actually just.
That's really all. Yeah, and he said he had his hands up, I think, again. Yeah, you said it. Little.
Any movement from the feet, you got to have a stern base.
And Tucker just Yeah, he shot a bunch of them. He misses the first. He'll have another.
I'm pretty sure he's probably close to 10 right now.
And he goes 1 of 2. He's got 15 here in the first half. And the meter still running, 25-12. East Bow leads. Oros trying to get out of a double team there. He will get it up into the front court. Maddox with it. Extra pass to Fears. Fears goes baseline. He's hounded. Little reverse layup off the window is good. Nice move by Fears. Kind of slowed it down when he got close.
He just had to make a decision.
That's it. And again, he's got a nice salad on top there. Got a little red hair, big salad. I can't grow that no more. Mine's gray now. And an easy layup. That can't happen on the other end. Yeah, listen, he doesn't actually have a salad. He's got hair. That's what, like Sean White, you know how his hair was?
Yes.
That's what it looks like. Here he is with it now. And turns it over. He throws it right to Fontenot, trying to get it up to Oros.
Andabaki is spinning.
Yeah, that was a good idea. A little too much mustard on a hot dog there as it goes out of bounds, and a turnover. A couple of subs coming in. It'll be Carson Chambly, who came off the bench in the first quarter, and then Selgrith, who's got a couple of blocks, hadn't scored yet, but his impact's been felt on the defensive end.
Bailey and Lionheart comes out and is
and now that one's stolen away, and that may be Benny Tucker's easiest bucket of the night. And it's the biggest lead of the night for East Bow. It's 29-14 and a whistle and a foul. That one is going to be on Underbaki. I think I've got him for 1.
I got it for 1. We're going to get all these fixed up in the next 3 minutes.
I don't even have a 5. Hold on. I'll try to get that when Coach Barrett sent me the roster.
Donovan Harris. He's a sophomore.
Oh, how did I miss that? Donovan Harris checks in, and checking in for the scoring column again is Joseph Buxton. So I don't know how I didn't put that on our paper. Look, it's been a long week, third game of the week. So we'll add him in.
Two of the back-to-back.
That's it. Yeah, I should have set this one out like Zion. Benny Tucker with it now, 29-16, 13-point lead. He goes in. Switches hands with the right, lays it in. He's got 19 here in the first half, and he is on 40 watch. There's still 2:50 to play in the half. Oros trying to get out. Now it's stolen. Here he goes to the rack. Lays it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Putback is good. He's got 21 in the first half. 11 in the quarter. 33-16 the lead. Pickering trying to get out of the travel, or out of the trap. There was a travel, not called. Maddox gets it to go, and it's a 2. Maddox has 4 in the quarter. Again, got to get some stops here on this end if you're Pickering. Starting to kind of heat up from the field shooting, but have not been able to stop number 5 in the white jersey. And he's got it again. This time he leaves it off into the corner for Fontenot. And he goes to Underbaki. Tucker comes off a screen. He'll go baseline. Still with it. Wrap around pass underneath. Chambly goes up. In and out. Tap around. Fontenot rebound. Putback is good. Fontenot's got 5 in the quarter. 35-18. Coach Parrott, frustration kind of, he's just looking up.
I mean, after how the girl game ended, after just almost completing a comeback.
Step back 3 here for Buxton, off the mark. And the rebound pulled down. Again, this was 15-10 after 1. It's 35-18. Let's get it up ahead quickly, going baseline. And with the right hand off the window, Underbaki gets it to go. He's got 6 all in the quarter here. Fears getting ready to check back in, as is Nolan. Maddox gets his defender up. Left hand layup no good, but he's fouled from behind by Selgrith. He hits the deck hard, does.
He got hot in the face.
Yeah, again, he was able to beat the defender. That's Selgrith's.
I have for 1.
Yep, that's the first I have him. But again, he's done some pretty good work down on defense, and he thought he could challenge that when he was left his feet.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a hockey sub.
Well, yeah, we got 4 over here, unless some of them are just maybe talking.
Probably just chit-chatting.
First free throw is good from Maddox. I don't know how I missed Donovan Harris on the score sheet. I've got him right there on the roster. So Maddox has 5 here in the quarter. Again, the offense started to pick up late, but you got to get some stops on the defensive end if you're the Red Devils. That free throw rolls out. We have a whistle and a lane violation. Maddox will have another one. And again, talking to Coach Pear before the game for a little bit, this is a rebuilding year. The last 2 years for this Pickering team after this free throw. Maddox gets it to go after he gets the re-rack. 6 points for him.
Well, what you were saying about being a rebuild?
Look, 2 years ago, I called a game for this team in the semifinals.
Yes.
That group graduated a good bit. And then last year, they had Darius, Rivitera. Yeah, and look, they had 2 guys that carried the load on offense. So it's and then, a couple other guys graduated. It's been a full rebuild the last 2 years. So a lot of these guys are brand new on the floors. Now they forced a turnover. Buxton with it with under a minute to play here in the half. 37-20. A basket here would at least give them some momentum. They're trailing by 17 right now. Buxton still with it. Dribbles, crossover. Nice screen at the top of the key, but the layup too strong. And the rebound. Mindy Tucker has it. He saves it inbounds to his teammate. Underbaki going to the rack. And cashes it in with the foul. Little scoop shot layup off the window.
And great play by Bendy Tucker, too.
Yeah, he saved it in over there. He was real aggressive with the pass. So credit him with the assist as well. Underbaki's starting to cook here in the corner. He's got 8. Chance to add on here with the free throw. That one way too strong off the back iron. And Nolan with the rebound. He just checked back in, as has Fields. Yeah, he wanted to look around.
Make sure nobody, it was a 2.
Oros, little pull-up mid-range, cashes it in. Oros, yeah, his first basket. 39-22, 20 seconds to play. We'll see if Benny Tucker tries for the final shot here. He's had a great half. He's got 21. He'll leave it off, and they'll operate. 13 seconds to play. It's in the hands of Underbaki. Now Tucker, extra pass into the corner. Got to get to work here. 8 seconds. Off the screen, catch and shoot 3 from the corner. Tucker cashes it in. Why not? Oros thought about a heave, and the horn will sound, and that ends the first half. It was a half that Bendy Tucker will remember. 42-22, East Bow leads at the break. We'll tally up totals. I'll go down and get the fouls, come back and sort it all out. It's the road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Dale Peterson, pharmacist, and the staff at Rosepine Family Pharmacy are proud supporters of the Road to the Championships. Rosepine Family Pharmacy knows that the combination of academics and athletics help young people become well-adjusted citizens. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call 337-462-0177. Serving the community since 1985, choose your hometown pharmacy to fill your prescription needs.
Are you paying your bank to hold your money? If so, it's time to make the switch to a bank with totally free checking. Sabine State Bank offers free checking with no fees, no minimum balance, no balance requirements, no analysis fees, and we still include check images in your statements without a fee. There is even a free small business account. If you really want free checking, stop by one of our convenient 45 locations. Sabine State Bank. Our goal, your future success. Member FDIC.
Jackson Hewitt makes taxes feel like a yacht rock song.
April breeze, give me my biggest tax refund, please. You, me, and a lifetime accuracy guarantee.
And now get $100 just to try Jackson Hewitt. Does your tax person do that?
Say goodbye to that no guarantee tax guy.
Ready to sail through tax season? Go to Jackson Hewitt and you'll be time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com.
Answer the call. Become an EMT in 12 weeks. Acadian Ambulance and the National EMS Academy are looking for dedicated people just like you to join their upcoming EMT class. With convenient hybrid training, you can become a certified medic and start saving lives. EMT positions are open right here in central Louisiana and across our 4-state service area. This isn't just a job, it's a calling. Seats are limited, so don't wait. Visit becomeamedic.com to get started. That's becomeamedic.com.
Great food, great drinks, and a great time? You're sure to find all that and maybe more at Double D Steakhouse in DeRidder. Open daily at 11 a.m. They are ready to serve you juicy burgers, delicious chicken dishes, and cut daily certified Angus beef steaks, all cooked over a mesquite grill. Complement your entree with a loaded baked potato, some steamed veggies, or any of their many side selections. Watch your favorite sports teams on one of their mini TVs while enjoying an ice-cold draft beer or one of their many popular drink specials. Double D Steakhouse, located on Highway 171 in DeRidder. For great food, great drinks, and a great time.
Hello, this is Sheriff Sam Craft. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office is committed to protecting and serving all citizens of Vernon Parish. Senior citizens need our protection and our watchful eyes. Adult taxpayers deserve law and order, and our youth need encouragement and support in order to succeed. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office will continue to work with area law enforcement agencies to provide a safe and wholesome environment for all of our families. We are proud to serve Vernon Parish and to call it home.
Healthcare is so important. That's why choosing the right pharmacy is just as important as seeing the right doctor. You want someone who treats you and your family just like family. Thrifty Way Pharmacy right here in Leesville is just that place. Thrifty Way Pharmacy is locally owned and operated by a caring and knowledgeable staff that will treat you and your family just like family. Thrifty Way cares for our community. Come home. Come to Thrifty Way Pharmacy. Thrifty Way Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Thrifty Way, your hometown choice.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent David Heyman is your go-to agent in Leesville for service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent David Heyman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 337-239-9999 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to underwriting requirements.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Let the Rethink Title Company work for you. Have a commercial real estate transaction? We can do that too. With over 35 years experience as a full-service real estate title company, we strive to provide personal attention and efficient results throughout the entire settlement process, giving you peace of mind. Give us a call at 337-404-4060 or stop by our office at 116 East Lula Street in Leesville. The team at Rethink Title are proud supporters of our area students and athletes and wish the best of luck on their future endeavors.
Dale Peterson, pharmacist, and the staff at Rosepine Family Pharmacy are proud supporters of the Road to the Championships. Rosepine Family Pharmacy knows that the combination of academics and athletics help young people become well-adjusted citizens. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call 337-462-0177. Serving the community since 1985, choose your hometown pharmacy to fill your prescription needs.
Are you paying your bank to hold your money? If so, it's time to make the switch to a bank with totally free checking. Sabine State Bank offers free checking with no fees, no minimum balance, no balance requirements, no analysis fees, and we still include check images in your statements without a fee. There is even a free small business account. If you really want free checking, stop by one of our convenient 45 locations. Sabine State Bank. Our goal, your future success. Member FDIC.
Jackson Hewitt makes taxes feel like a yacht rock song.
April breeze, give me my biggest tax refund, please. You, me, and a lifetime accuracy guarantee.
And now get $100 just to try Jackson Hewitt. Does your tax person do that?
Say goodbye to that no guarantee tax guy.
Ready to sail through tax season? Go to Jackson Hewitt and you'll be... Limited time offer for new clients. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com.
Answer the call. Become an EMT in 12 weeks. Acadian Ambulance and the National EMS Academy are looking for dedicated people just like you to join their upcoming EMT class. With convenient hybrid training, you can become a certified medic and start saving lives. EMT positions are open right here in central Louisiana and across our 4-state service area. This isn't just a job, it's a calling. Seats are limited, so don't wait. Visit becomeamedic.com to get started. That's becomeamedic.com.
The best steakhouse in Leesville, you may ask? Why, that would be the Wagon Master Steakhouse, of course. Cut fresh daily certified Angus beef sirloins, ribeyes, fillets, and so much more. Tender, juicy steaks, chicken, burgers, or even some fried fish. With all the selections on their kid menus, even the pickiest little cowpoke in your family will have their taste buds satisfied. Enjoy one of their many ice-cold draft beer selections. Watch the game while chowing down on one of their delicious appetizers like a tumbleweed or some bacon-wrapped shrimp. Open daily at 11 a.m. Sure hope to see y'all soon at Wagon Master Steakhouse in Leesville.
Trojans led it by 5 after 1. Then a 27-12 advantage in the second quarter has them out in front of the Pickering Red Devils. 42-22 shot there to close out the half by Bendy Tucker, and what a half it was. If you want to get technical, again, the score is East Beau 42-22. However, one of those 5 on the floor for East Beau. Bendy Tucker, 24. Pickering, 22. They just hadn't been able to stop him. And as Mark Jackson says, Mama, there goes that man. And he's gone. And, again, what better way for him? You know, he's had a half, and he closes it out with a 3. Look, it was 15-10 after 1. Pickering hanging in there. But, again, he got hot there, and it started early in the second quarter. Getting to the free throw line, and then once he was able to get in there, you know, they couldn't really foul him anymore, so he was able to get to the basket at will. And again, hits the shot at the buzzer. Look, he's not doing it alone, but he's doing it to keep them comfortably ahead.
Just give him arm's length. Just give him some leeway. And I honestly think that the way they should play Tucker is try to get the ball out of his hands. Whatever you do,
you got to start
him the ball.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in the locker room, if you're Coach Parrott and Pickering, you got to start running bodies at him. I mean, you got to give it up. Like, he's got 24 right now. Obviously, you're down 20. Like, even if you lose this game, he's got to finish this game with under 35.
And
like he doesn't, you know, to even have a chance in this,
yes,
you got to hold him under, you know,
at least 30.
Yeah, like if you hold him under 30, you might be coming back, and you got to make everybody else beat you. But if he gets over 35, you're probably going to still win comfortably. Look, he's not the only one. Gage Underbaki with 8, 5 from Drew Fontenot, 3 from Chase Bailey. He actually got the scoring started in the ballgame. Carson Chambly off the bench with a bucket. And look, for Pickering's side, at times this looks really good. We've seen, you know, some nice off-ball plays. Cale Pierce had a great first quarter. Came back into the second with a basket. He's got 8. He leads the Red Devils in scoring. Brent Maddox had all 6 of his in quarter number 2. But then we've seen what Coach Parrott's talked about and kind of what has them winless on the season. A lot of turnovers, a lot of careless turnovers, and then getting into foul trouble. I did fix the fouls for you.
Yes, sir.
As for East Beau, Chambly has 4. Tucker has 1.
Chambly had 4?
No, Chambly has 2. I'm sorry. Okay. Chambly's number 4. Sorry. Tucker 1, Bailey 1, Underbaki 1, 2 from Selgrath, and Buxton with 3, Fears with 2, Nolan with 3, Oros with 1. So they had actually given Buxton his 4th, but they changed it.
Okay.
And that helps because, again, both of these teams, they're not very deep. You start 5, there's 7 names on here.
8.
Yeah, well, one of I marked out 22 and added 5, so there's 7 available tonight.
Okay.
And it'll be East Beau to start, and now a whistle. It'll be Nolan's 4th.
And that's not what you want. That's not the start.
10 seconds in. Remember, they fouled early in the first quarter. And off the inbound, Bendy Tucker picking up right where he left off. He might be looking for a career high tonight. He's got 26.
I wonder what his career high is.
I have to ask him. They catch him after the game and see. Pickering back on the other end, nearly loses it. Fears hounded by a double. Trying to look for a teammate. Nolan has it now. If he joined us late, Lady Trojans hung on, pick up a win in their district opener over Lady Red Devils. A great game, especially a great fourth quarter. They made some big shots down the stretch to win that one. We'll tell you about that as this second half progresses. Right now, it's 44-22 East Beau. Tucker has it. If he looks up, he's got an easy assist. Instead, he'll leave it off for Fontenot, and they'll reset here in the half court.
And the thing about it is, Buxton is doing a good job defending Tucker. It's just you got to do it more cleanly and more foul trouble.
Again, he's got 3 fouls, and sometimes that's all you can do. You can, he's a bigger body too, and that's the thing. If you're Buxton, here's a penetrate kick out for 3. That one misses everything, and now the foul going to be on Selgrath. Selgrath trying to get the rebound down there, fighting for position. Yeah, look, Buxton physically, he's giving up probably 20 pounds at least on Tucker, so he's having to guard him. It's not the easiest, and he'll probably your options or assignments.
And that'll be a jump ball.
Yeah, good job to sneak in there and get that tie up, and it'll stay with Pickering, but the possession area will flip at the next possession.
And the thing about it is, Selgrath is doing pretty good defensively as a
Tucker getting through on a nice little footwork. Indy Tucker, we said he got to keep him under 35, and he's got 4. He's got all 4 here in the third quarter.
Oros breaks the press. Got numbers.
Oros leaves it off. And nice job. Yeah, Buxton gets in there on the easy assist. And look, Oros has done that 3 or 4 times tonight. That's another thing.
He just does it
he needs to be a little bit more aggressive, I think. And look, that kind of gets East Bow on their heels. But they can do that. They've got a 46-24 lead right now, and they have it here 2 minutes into the half. Trying to go down to Selgrith, and now you'll see 2 gray jerseys, and sometimes 3 kind of flashing in front of Mindy Tucker down there as they're working around the perimeter. Fontenot catches, rises, and fires, and knocks down a 3. Fontenot's got 80 at 5, all in the second quarter. Here comes Pickering breaking the press, and again, nearly had an easy layup, but you got to credit the deflection there by East Bow. I think that might have been Selgrith down there, preventing Maddox for an easy layup. So again, we started our week off Tuesday night in Maryville. Lady Panthers impressed against Lacassine, and then Lacassine won that boys game, if you hadn't been following this week. And we'll turn around jumper by Nolan is too strong. But again, that's a Lacassine boys team.
And that's a tag.
Yep. As that's Selgrith, and he's going to be gone.
He's ejected?
I think if he picked up 1 foul and then he picked up another, that's going to be 2, but we'll see.
I think he traveled and then he just...
Okay, so it was a turnover. Okay. Yeah, so then he's not gone. I thought they whistled him for a foul, so here comes the free throw.
Buxton, and he knocks it down. And Coach Nick is just going to give him just a little pep talk and sit him down for a minute.
Yeah, look.
That's our first take of the season.
It is. I've also got 25 points right now, and now 26. And Buxton has all 4. There we go. Look, and I was about to bring this up after he got the tech. Selgrith, if you look at it,
he's an 8th grader.
He's an 8th grader. So
touches be high.
Yeah, emotions are going to run high for the youngster. And oh my, Pierce almost laid it in the wrong basket. That would have been really funny, but he caught himself right there at the last second. Saved himself from being on the funnies, the sports bloopers.
Nobody was going to let that live down.
No, his classmates would have got him. Look.
And that's a double dribble on Pickering.
Yeah, he was getting ready to lay it up, man, and he caught himself. So good for him.
It wasn't a travel, but
yeah, because he was able to keep the basketball, and again, it does end up as a turnover, 49-26. Yeah, that would have been funny, but good for him. He was able to realize it at the last second.
That influenced the whole season for the Devils at that point.
Yeah, you just got to fight through it. And tough shot there from Underbach, he unable to finish, but another rebound over there by.
And that's a timeout for East Bow.
Yeah, Coach Nichols will take it. We'll take it with him. 5:07 to play in the third. East Bow 49, Pickering 26. So road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Hello, this is Sheriff Sam Kraft. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office is committed to protecting and serving all citizens of Vernon Parish. Senior citizens need our protection and our watchful eyes. Adult taxpayers deserve law and order, and our youth need encouragement and support in order to succeed. The Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office will continue to work with area law enforcement agencies to provide a safe and wholesome environment for all of our families. We are proud to serve Vernon Parish and to call it home.
Back here out of the timeout, Trojans lead the Red Devils 49-26. Got a score from Pitkin at the half. And Anacoca leads the Tigers 28-21. Look, we were talking about Class B, and the team we saw Tuesday night in Lacassine, one of those top teams in Class B. We saw one last night with Coach Standifer's Hicks Pirates. I came away really impressed with the way they just grabbed the hold of that game. And that's an Elizabeth team who lost to Anacoca by 2 a couple of nights ago. And if you got Pitkin in there sneakily, on the inbound they tried to go to Tucker. He's down there. They'll get it out to Liner.
Tucker blows free.
Benny Tucker, I thought he was about to let that one rip. Instead, he goes to the rack. He was wanting some contact. Put back is good. I think that was Liner, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah, he was under the basket. Wiley puts it in. His first basket, 51-26. Yeah, look, Class B is going to be a lot of fun in both girls and boys basketball. As Oros thought about going in, now he'll pull it back out, reset. Get it to Buxton. Buxton's had all 4 points here in the half for the Red Devils, 51-26. Goes around the screen. Nobody picks him up. He's still got it. A little hesitation dribble. Zips it in at the free throw line. That shot a little too strong from Nolan, but the rebound goes right back to him. He'll give it to Maddox. Maddox is good. Little baseline jumper. Coach Nichols doesn't like that. Maddox has 8 points now.
Okay, so that was the G.
Clean look.
Just making sure I didn't put 3.
Yep. Yeah, he was inside. Halfway through the third, 51-28. Trojans lead. Keeping the Red Devils at arm's length. They go down to Bendy Tucker. He's had a heck of a game. Good no call as the defender went straight up, but Tucker gets his own rebound. Trying to shoot it again. He'll get it out of there. Get it back to the top. Underbaki goes around Oros, and that's going to be a double dribble. Coach Nichols about to come unglued over here on the sideline.
That's a jump ball.
Oh, so they tie him up.
Yeah.
Well, that's a break.
Oros he put his hands up just like how you're supposed to play him.
Yeah, and I guess came down with it.
Yep.
On the inbound, Tucker, catch and shoot, top of the key, left it short. Rebound pulled down by Fears.
If
Stops and scores for Pickering if you can get him.
If Tucker is the person with the ball, this is no reason that the defender have his hand down.
Catch and shoot 3 is good from Buxton. He's had a pretty good quarter here in the third. He's got 6. 10 for the ball, or it's 11 for the ball game. He's got 7 in the quarter. I beg your pardon. Math is hard.
It's Friday.
I can't do it. 3:23 to play. It's a 20-point lead for the Trojans. Just keeping Pickering at a good distance. They can kind of milk a little clock, maximize the possessions. If you're Pickering, you got to start getting some stops. The offense starting to pick up a little bit.
And no shot clock, so they can just dribble the ball out.
They could, but we would not want that. I don't like when that happens, especially in a game, a close game. Right now, it is a 20-point lead, and now we'll see some pressure walked up by the Red Devils. Underbaki with it. He'll go around Maddox. He's going to the rack and sending that back the other way is Buxton. He's had a good quarter.
That's Oros.
Oros with it.
Buxton's running the lane.
Buxton's calling for it. Yeah, he wanted it. Now it's stolen away.
That's Chambly.
Here comes Chambly. He'll idle it down, get it to Fontenot. Fontenot cut off at the baseline. He'll get it back to Bendy Tucker. And so you needed that score if you're Pickering to just kind of keep inching closer. He goes around the screen, now splits a couple of defenders, gets it to Chambly. Chambly thought about putting it on the deck. Fontenot catch and shoot 3. That was good. Drew Fontenot with 6 in the quarter. He's into double figures with him. It's a 23-point lead, 54-31, 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Buxton lost it off his hip, but he goes right to his teammate Oros. Oros trying to get around Chambly. Oh, that was a kind of a nasty collision. Pickering still has the basketball. No foul because everybody just kind of ran into each other on accident. And
why not?
Buxton's starting to cook a little bit in here. He's got 10 in the quarter.
14 altogether.
But it's still a 20-point East Bow lead, so.
He's going to need to do a lot more.
Yeah, and look, if you're East Bow, you'll let him have it as long as you can keep matching it on the other end. Off the dribble handoff, it's Underbaki. Gets it over to Fontenot. Had a good quarter. He'll go around the screen from his teammate Underbaki. A little two-man game here. Avoids the steal. Now gets it back over to Gage, far side. Chambly with it. They'll skip it back at the top near midcourt to Bendy Tucker. 20-point lead for the Trojans. 1:20 to play in the third. Here he goes. Knifes in. Spin move off. The contact no good. Offensive rebound under the basket. Putback is no good, but good job down there by Chambly working hard.
Yeah, just down there, the smallest guy in all those towers.
Yep, that's exactly what I was about to say. He is Nolan's 5th. He is done for the night, I believe. And look, you said it. Smallest guy on the floor. He's at the free throw line right now, but that shouldn't happen. Not when you have 3 black jerseys or gray jerseys down there. You've got to get that guy out and rebound it, but it's now Chambly at the free throw line. So out of the game now is Tyler Nolan. He'll finish with 2 points. And now Leinert will come out. A couple of subs after the missed free throw. .114 to play in the third. And Chambly goes 1 of 2. He's got 3 points, and here he is trying to get the trap, and Bendy Tucker nearly saved it. I don't blame him for not trying to dive into that railing over there on the far side. No, you wouldn't have. Not a 20.
No, I wouldn't have.
You do that when it's a 2-point game. You put your body out there.
Yeah.
Not 20. It's a long season.
True.
Pickering has it. Fears. He's been quiet since the first quarter. He's got 8 points. Here he goes to work now. Kind of sees a Soft double team. Nice pass, though, underneath. But unable to hang on to it. Still with it. Never mind. Buxton has it. It was going to Oros. That would have been a nifty play if Oros was able to just go up. Nice pass by Buxton. For Maddox. Layup is good. Again, one of those nice plays where that's kind of the tic-tac-toe. Yeah, the sequence worked out for the Red Devils. 55-36, 44 seconds to play in the quarter. It's Vindy Tucker with the basketball. Just 4 points in the quarter. This will be his lowest point total. Again, he had 24 at the half. He had more than the Pickering team. And now that is going to be an offensive, or we'll see who the foul's on.
There's John Harris will pick up his first.
Crowd getting restless here. As Underbaki out. Looks like Chase Bailey in. Selgreth's back in too, so he's had a chance to kind of cool himself. And Fontenot, speaking of not cooling himself, he is doing the opposite. Drew Fontenot has got 9 in the quarter, and they're all from deep. Pierce spins out a couple of defenders.
Donovan Harris.
And Harris just checking in, misses the shot, but right there to put it in is Buxton. Buxton's got 12 in the quarter. He's had a nice quarter. 10 seconds to play here in the third. He's full with it, 1 chance left. Trying to add to a 20-point lead. Fontenot with it. He's been the hot hand. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Vindy Tucker with a chance. Doesn't see the clock. Runs out of time, and the horn sounds. And that ends a third quarter. 58-38. East Beau over Pickering. We'll play the final 8 after this. It's the road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Healthcare is so important. That's why choosing the right pharmacy is just as important as seeing the right doctor. You want someone who treats you and your family just like family. Thrifty Way Pharmacy right here in Leesville is just that place. Thrifty Way Pharmacy is locally owned and operated by a caring and knowledgeable staff that will treat you and your family just like family. Thrifty Way cares for our community. Come home. Come to Thrifty Way Pharmacy. Thrifty Way Health Mart, caring for you and about you. Thrifty Way, your hometown choice.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent David Heyman is your go-to agent in Leesville for service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent David Heyman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 337-239-9999 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to underwriting requirements.
Back here to start the final 8 minutes. And Pickering has it down 20, 58-38. They'll go to Maddox. He'll catch it at the block. Turnaround shot no good, but a good follow there. And Buxton, again, they're down 20, but he's been playing hard here. He'll go to the free throw line.
As Chamblee his third. And Buxton has really been showing. He showed up to start the half.
Yeah, look, he had 12 in that quarter. And he's trying to add a 16-point night. And that one no good. Again, Pickering trailed at the half by 20. Third quarter was 16-16 tie. Buxton gets 1 of 2 there. He's got 17.
And the thing about the Pickering team, you said that there wasn't a rebuild. This is their second year in a rebuild. This team is young.
Yeah.
We have 1 freshman and 3 sophomores.
And good job there to cut off Vindy Tucker. They'll get it back to Fontenot, who had a scintillating quarter. He had 9 in that third. And you'll see a lot of this here. He's both just going to try to milk some clock and maybe get a couple of good shots as Tucker gets to the rack, finishes through the defender there.
That's his 30 ball.
He's got 30. That's exactly right. And look, we said it. You wanted to kind of silence him in the second half. Well, here's the deal. He had 4 in the third. Problem is, Drew Fontenot had 9. So you did exactly what you were supposed to do. And now a little backdoor cut. Oros, couldn't get it to go, but a good look. Yeah, Coach Parrott was getting fired up for that one. Everything but the finish. So you got to, take something positive out of that. That looked really good. Just got to finish that layup there. Fontenot thought about a little free throw jumper. Said he'll get it out to Chamblee. And that's going to be an offensive foul, and that is Chamblee's 4th. Again, if you're Pickering, you just got to continue to play hard as you close out this ball game, regardless if you're down 20, you're down 10, as they'll have the basketball. Exactly. Make this respectable. Again, he said it, we've been getting running clocks. We haven't lately. So if you want to battle back, and look, who knows, you're down 21, six and some change left. A basket here, a stop, and then another basket. Who knows? You start to chip away, but it starts here. Catch and shoot three in the corner. Harris's three is no good. He had a decent look. It'll stay on this end, though, as Tucker tried to sky in for the board.
And I wanted to say Underbaki checks in for Chambly.
Yeah, and Chambly is done for the night, I believe, or does he have 4?
He has 4.
That's right, yeah. I marked it right when he got the offensive foul. It's Fears going to the rack with no fear. Can't finish, but he'll head to the free throw line for a couple.
He comes down a little funny.
Yeah, that was kind of an awkward fall. He was trying to kind of stay up through the contact, and that's Bailey with the foul. He finally slowly walks to the free throw line. I think that he was trying to kind of hang in the air as long as he could to try to finish, and then came down awkwardly, but he's up quickly. So Fears again had a 6-point opening quarter, and he knocks that one down there. He's got 9 now. One more will give him double figures. So, yeah, we started the week Tuesday in Maryville. Lady Panthers get the win, and then we saw Lacassine beat the Panthers in the boys' game. And then last night, 4B district matchup as Fears knocks down both. We saw a Hicks sweep. Lady Pirates and the Pirates just avalanched the Bulldogs. I mean, it was a close game for the half for the girls, then it wasn't. Defensively, they were able to just put the clamps down in both second halves. So Hicks, again, the boys, one of those teams in Class B we could be seeing down the road late, and we'll see them definitely a few more times on the road to the championship.
That's Field with the steal.
And gets the steal, but Mindy Tucker probably saved it in, but it hit the line there on the side. Good hustle by him. But, yeah, look, you said it. We'll see Anacoca. You want to get looks on them, you'll get your wish soon. Again, on the girls' side, we still haven't seen Simpson. The Lady Broncos still rolling. Evans, the Lady Eagles rolling. Rose Pine Lady Eagles been rolling. They win again tonight, I believe. At least I hope so.
Buxton?
Yeah, Buxton, he felt the contact, tried to finish through it. A little too strong off the window, and now Underbaki has it. He's blocked
by Fears.
Yeah, that was a nice block, and then a good hustle there to try to save it in.
That's a good play by Chase Bailey to just dodge the ball at the last second. So East Beauregard will take over out of the basket. Fardo is the inbounder.
He'll get it to Benny Tucker, and then he'll just catch it. Corner 3. A little short. Right to Bendy Tucker. He'll kick it out. Just inside the three-point line. Bailey's shot no good. And
that's all nothing.
Buxton with the rebound. 5:30 to play in the ballgame, and Rose Pine Lady Eagles win big. It was a running clock in the first quarter.
In the first quarter?
Fears, catch and shoot 3. Good closeout there by Selgrith. Probably affected the shot. He's had a couple blocks. And now Fontenot comes back down. High off the window. Can't get it to go. Goes inside.
He got his own rebound.
He did. It went right back to him.
And he's tied up.
Yeah, running clock in the first quarter. You talk about a quick one. Lady Eagles into district should.
What was the final score?
Don't even know. But a running clock in the first quarter
says a lot.
It's probably a lot to a little. As they win their second game in district. Benny Tucker, a little extra finish. He's not in the NBA, so the continuation will count there. Brenton Maddox with the foul.
This is first.
60-41 here. And again,
anything can happen.
Stay tuned on the West Central Sports page. We'll let you know where we'll be next week. On the inbound, catching it is Benny Tucker, and he got the shooter's roll there. He's got 32. Don't know how long he'll be in. But again, 62-41 with 5 minutes left. He's looking to add on.
And Coach Perry is not happy with that because at some point.
Oh, and a good block. There's another one from Selgrith. And now a steal by Oros. Pickering has it again. He'll get it to Buxton. Buxton will rise up for 3. That one off the back iron, and the rebound by Selgrith. Donovan Harris trying to poke it away there under the basket. 4:41 to play in the ball game. So this one got out of hand kind of in that second quarter, but again, if you're joining us late in that girls game, East Beauregard hung on for dear life, as we'll have a timeout, I believe. It'll be a full, so we'll keep it right here for a second. Look, if you're joining us late, the Lady Trojans led most of the way. There was a lead change there in the second quarter, but it was 41-29 going into the fourth quarter. Pickering made a ferocious comeback, cut it to 6 twice, cut it to 4 with the ball, and had a late turnover. And then it seemed like every time Pickering couldn't get it back with a chance to cut it to one possession. East Beau just made big shot after big shot and then iced it with a couple of free throws. And then Lily Ives gets the steal on the lay-in to give them a 59-48 win, which was a lot closer than that score late. They just kind of added on there at the end. But, again, it was Jaylee Riley who was hitting some of those big shots in the fourth quarter. She finished with 21. That was a game high. Lenny Yates for Pickering gave it a valiant effort. She was kind of the catalyst in that comeback. Her and Callan Lambert, 16 in the fourth quarter. But it was the Lady Trojans hanging on for dear life to pick up a win in district. And, again, in this one, it's been all Trojans here in the boys' game, 62-41 with 4:28 to play. It'll be East Beau to inbound it to Cindy Tucker, and he's fouled. Pierce was trying to get in there and steal one. He anticipated it there. And
I think that's his fourth.
He's got three. They actually took one off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I didn't tell you about. Now
that's
Fierce trying to get a steal.
And that's almost a tackle by Fierce.
Yeah, trying to fight for the loose basketball. And Mindy Tucker a little slow to get up back there in the backcourt.
Okay, that's his fourth.
Yeah, they actually did call it, and that was the right call. I think he did everything right until the end when the ball was loose.
I could have sworn that football ain't until October, November.
Football does. It's over. You can get away with a little bit, but, again, once the ball is loose, he should have just hit the deck there. Chase Bailey with it. He'll swing it around to Fontenot. 4:10 to play in the ball game. It's been all Red Devils. A couple of lead changes there in that first quarter, but since then, East Beau has kind of grabbed this one and never let go. Josiah Oros was doing some pretty good defense at the top, and that forced a turnover. Maddox lays it in with the left hand. Good hustle by Brent Maddox. He's got 12. But again, Oros starting it off there, kind of mucking things up at midcourt and just got it poked away, and then easy run out. 3.5 to play in the ball game. Oros still playing some good on-ball defense out there.
Just dodging all the screens, just icing them.
Yeah, again, they were trying to send white jerseys on the screen, and he was able to just get through with no problem. Here he is walking to Fontenot again. There he goes again, following him around like he's in his back pocket. They'll let Tucker on the backdoor cut. Reverse layup is in and out, and the rebound pulled down by Harris. Look, if you're Coach Barrett and the Red Devils, you want to close this 3 minutes out right here with just a little run and give yourself some momentum. We'll see what they can do.
On.
Yeah, trailing 62-43. You want to see if you can maybe cut it less than 15, but Mindy Tucker gets the steal. They'll pull it back down, pass it underneath. Underbaki, I'm sorry, that was Underbaki. He's in the double figures now with the layup. Buxton's had a nice game. He's got 17. He's with it here, probing the defense. Underbaki guards him. They'll get it off to Oros. Extra pass. And Donovan Harris knocks down the corner three. His first make. He had a couple go in and out on him. And now with 2:26 to play, it's 64-46. You can get this under 18 or so. That feel like a pretty good momentum builder for the next game if you're Pickering. For East Beau, you just want to close this out. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to do so for the Trojans. Underbaki shot in and out, and the rebound pulled down by Pickering, and that was poked away. So it'll stay with the Red Devils.
And looks like East Beau will take it.
No, I thought it was East Beau basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, it should have been. It was knocked out. I think that was Underbaki that got in there and poked it away. That's why Pickering didn't go after it. They just kind of knew there. Zip it over to Fierce. Fierce with Fontenot on him and too much body. He'll pick up the foul. Good job by Fierce to be aggressive and get to the rack.
That is Fontenot's
first.
So he played a pretty key.
Yeah, he's been on the floor for a while. He had that 9-point third. He's in the double figures and just picked up his first foul. So Donovan Harris with it, just hit the three. We'll give it up to Buxton. Buxton's had a nice second half scoring. 1:45 to play. He rises and fires, and he knocks down a three to give him a good round number of 20. 15-point game. 1:32 to play. And immediately Fontenot knows he messed up there as he left his feet, couldn't keep the pivot, turnover, back to Pickering.
I'm glad he learned from his early mistake and not slammed the ball down.
Oh, that was Fontenot there. That was earlier with Selgren. So Fontenot gives it back to the Red Devils with 1:25 to play. If you're Buxton, you got to get some shots up here. You got 20. Let's see what else you can add to it. He's got Bendy Tucker on him. Instead, he'll go to Harris. Harris, nice little head fake. He'll pull up on the mid-range. No good. Off a little too strong to the left. 15-point game. Here's steal. And Jace Bailey slides down, and we have a whistle and a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. Come back. We'll play the final 1 minute and 8 seconds. All Trojans tonight, 64-49. It's a road to the championships on today's Country 105.7.
Buying, selling, or refinancing your home? Let the Rethink Title Company work for you. Have a commercial real estate transaction? We can do that too. With over 35 years experience as a full-service real estate title company, we strive to provide personal attention and efficient results throughout the entire settlement process, giving you peace of mind. Give us a call at 337-404-4060 or stop by our office at 116 East Lula Street in Leesville. The team at Rethink Title are proud supporters of our area students and athletes and wish the best of luck on their future endeavors.
Good little push laid here by Pickering to make this thing respectable. And they're trying to hang in there, just compete till the buzzer sounds. And it'll be out of the timeout. Should be East Bow basketball from the side over there.
Yes, sir. And the thing is, if you're Pickering, you can still make this a winnable game.
Yeah, you get a stop here and a quick basket. It's a 12-point game. Like I said, you want to feel.
You have to hound the basketball just like that.
And a near steal by Buxton, but it still ends up in the hands of East Bow. 52 seconds to play. Buxton will walk up on Bendy Tucker. He's had a great night. 32 points for him. He's got it back again. He'll pull it back out.
And it looks like he's just trying to just take the air out the basketball.
Yeah, you'll see a little bit of pressure applied by Buxton. And he'll try to dribble out the final 30 seconds of this one. Fontenot back to Bendy Tucker.
Just so close to being a backcourt.
It was. He's able to walk the tightrope there. He's still with it. Buxton hounds him. Makes him give it back to Fontenot. 18 seconds. And again, it'll be the East Beauregard Trojans getting their third win of the season. Pickering falls to 0-23, but again, I'll close it out with a thought as the final 5 seconds will go off. They'll get it back to Underbaki, and he'll dribble it out. And the Trojans get the win. It's an East Bow sweep tonight here in District 428. The girls won game one, and then the boys win this one 64-49. Again, a Trojan double tonight here at home. That'll send the home faithful to the house happy, and it'll give a district win to East Bow. Derek, look, we said it first game, we liked what we saw from both teams.
Yeah.
We saw East Bow show some mental toughness after giving up the lead and knocking down some big shots. You got to be excited with how Pickering competed in the fourth to make it a two-possession game. And then in the second game, look, I've said this before. We've talked about this a lot during football season. I went to Rose Pine.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Pickering at all. That's our rival. We hated them. Like, I wanted to beat them bad every time. Football had those lean years, but they didn't win a game for like 4 years. But you don't ever wish that on anybody. Like, I'm rooting for those guys to get a win down the road this season, and I think they will. They just got to stick with it. Look, I'm just speaking to whoever's listening right now. If anyone is, if you're a Pickering fan, support the program still. Like, support the kids. The one thing I don't want to see that I see at some gyms is when teams are not good or their record's not great, there's 5 people in the stands.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep showing the support and supporting the kids because, man, look, as tough as it is for you to come watch, imagine having to go through it. And, hopefully those guys will get it done. Like I said, you never want to wish your rival success, but, like, you don't want to see them like this. Even, I don't know, not the Falcons. I hope they lose every time. But yeah, look, as far as the kids and the coaches, man, they put a lot into this. So eventually you hope it comes for them this year. And maybe, look, they get this same team at home in a couple of games. So just fix the mistakes and turnovers, hang in there like you did in the first quarter, and who knows, you may get one against this same team. As for East Bow, look, you got your third win. The district.
How do you build on that?
Yeah, the district. Look, Vinton was, a state champion last year. Got down to Burton. Rose Pine got down to Burton. Those teams are kind of in a rebuild. This thing is wide open. It's up for grabs. So for East Bow, you get a win. Just keep stacking them. See what happens. And let the chips fall where they are. But again, it's an East Bow sweep here at home tonight. They beat Pickering in the girls and the boys game to get district wins in 4-2A. A lot of action around the area today as well. The Pitkin girls beat the Anacoca girls. Rose Pine girls beat the Quincy. And Anacoca boys and Pitkin boys were in a duel out there at Anacoca and hadn't seen a score since. For Mike Holt back in studio, Derek Lee to my right, I'm Sean Larkin. Stay tuned on the West Central Sports page. We'll let you know where we'll be next week. Again, that closes out a week full of basketball here this week in East Bow. We will see you next week. Thank you for listening. It's been the Road to the Championships on today's Country 105.7.